Sarah is a combat photographer, and she's been working in Iraq. And the play opens with her coming home with her boyfriend, partner, soon-to-be husband, James. And she's been wounded by a roadside bomb. And so she's been over there working and in other conflict areas, and this is her life. And this has never happened before, and so the first time we see her, it's a huge adjustment and a big change for her.
So I read the play and I had immediate responses to it for a couple of reasons. I found the fact that the combat photographer was a female was really interesting. I think often we think of combat photographers and foreign correspondents as being male, and more they are women, and some of the most famous combat photographers are women. I think what interested me about this play also was that it, without going into taking us into different parts of the world, keeping us in New York City, we were seeing the domino effect of all of the people who are affected by war when a nation goes to war. From the first day of rehearsal, it was important that Holly was in a full brace, leg brace, a sling, and so she had to learn immediately how to not be fit and able.
There are obviously technical difficulties about playing an injured character. You know, I have to use a crutch, and I have to have a leg brace on, and I have shrapnel wounds on my face. To be able to be truthful to that, you know, we're trying to be as specific as possible about what the injuries actually are.
So in many ways you have to stifle your own impulse as an actor and even as a director to say, oh, maybe you would get up here. Oh wait, no, you would not get up here because you're in a lot of pain or you're tired. So it affected very much how both of us, I think, approached those opening few scenes where she's still really in recovery mode.
She's been on the go. She, you know, she hears a car bomb go off, she grabs her camera and she runs. And she's incapacitated. She's not used to that. I mean, there's so many sort of struggles that she's going through emotionally, I think, dealing with that. I think it'll be a great show for DC. I mean, I actually just ran into a friend of mine who I hadn't seen in 5 years, and she's been in places of conflict, and I know a lot of, you know, other people who live and work here. They can relate to this. I mean, they're, you know, policymakers, and to be able to see actual effects of what's going on here, decisions that are being made here, and how they're playing out in other areas, I think is going to be fascinating and thought-provoking.
People in this city are so involved in policy, are so involved in making decisions about what does happen in the world, that to have a play that talks about the repercussions of that, I feel will resonate here in a way that it may not resonate in almost any other place in the world. And I know that this play premiered in New York, but I feel like this is a DC play.